Okay, collective. I have another message coming through on Drive and Divine. This all kind of started out in my car, but what I'm starting to realize is Drive and Divine is this vessel, this one right here. And the message that came through earlier, I did a longer message on it, but it feels like it wants to be talked about a little bit more. Is the fact the message that came through was beautiful connections are everywhere. And I've been shown that since I was walking in from the car. And there was a little girl. She looked like she was probably around 8 or 9. And it's like when she saw me, her eyes just lit up, almost as if she knew me. And it feels like kind of that soul connection thing, like, oh my gosh, I recognize you. And it just so happened that her mom started walking at the same time I was, and she stayed back with me. Like, she walked beside me, stayed behind her mother, walked with me in step, and she just kept looking up at me. And finally, I just felt so called to like speak to her, and I said, "Hi, how are you doing?" She's like, "I'm good," and it just seemed to make her day. And as soon as I walked away from her, I happened upon this man who works at the airport, and he was collecting the baggage carts, and he's like, "Hey, how are you?" Like, waves to me like he knows me. I've never talked to this man before, or if I have, maybe I don't remember. But it was like I left one connection and then met someone else who was a great connection. And then on the way to the tram, I ran into the girl I'm going to be working with. And I said, "Oh, hey, are you headed here?" And she's like, "Yeah." And we just had this wonderful conversation about just enjoying life and family and connections, and it was just beautiful. So it's just this reminder that I feel like the divine wants to deliver at this time, is that even though we may walk away from a beautiful connection, there's always another beautiful connection to be made. And somehow that can allow us to let go easier, transmute easier, change, shift, adapt. And it feels like that's really important at this time. So I hope this helps. I love you guys. And also, I'm standing here at gate C7. The 7 seemed very significant, very lucky, very promising. Oh, that came out in that reading too, 7. Okay. And C. So maybe your name starts with a C, or someone's C is significant for you. But that's been coming out for 2 days as well, the letter C. See you next time. Lead with love. Bye now.